All right. Good morning, you all. And we have some glare from the sun. All right, I've already been out here working and I've already headed in for my shower. But I wanted to show you all a few things. Now listen to those wonderful birds. Let's see if we turn this way, will it be any better? Look at that. I want to show you a few things that I did because this is part of my garden diaries for 2023. So the buttercups are starting to bloom like crazy. And my roses are kind of out of bloom for the moment, but there's more blooms coming on. And this is where I threw some wildflowers in from the dollar store. I have no idea what's coming up, but we got a little flower right here. Today I worked on the secret garden pathway. I don't know how long these guys are gonna live because they're right up under a drain. My zinnias are doing well. I did plant some sunflowers over here too, but I'm not sure if they made it. And I've kind of fixed my janky fountain, and it is going strong. I also kind of relocated / stole some lantana from my neighbor's yard because it's gonna get cut down by the lawn guy, I'm pretty sure. I also put a lantern here. My attempt was to draw away from the solar fountain, but that needs a little work. Yo, I'm proud of myself. I didn't kill my miniature roses. I have one that is getting ready to bloom, and the other one has some little buddage on it. And this is for a project coming. I also finally moved some pallets out of my way and tidied up my work area a whole bunch today. And I also did some choppity chop to my coluses. Y'all, these coluses are growing so good. It might be because up under here is some compost and they're loving it. So I chopped one of them off. So we'll see how this one does. And I'll show you where the new ones are in a moment. Hey, baby pepper. And hey, new colus. I also was gonna get rid of this basil, but it seems like it's living its best life in this pot. I might kind of move it so it's centered into the pot and hopefully I won't kill it. And I finally kind of semi-staked up this beautiful tower of sunflowers. And I think I can get some seeds off of here too. This head, I believe, has some valuable seeds in it, and I'm gonna get those. And make sure that they're marked well. Look at these sunflowers. They are amazing. Hey, Bud and crew. And Buddha. Not to be mistaken with Bud. Now look at these sunflowers. They are, again, amazing. Now, you all, this is a sunflower that was a volunteer and it only had one head on it. So I don't want to save the seeds for that. And it was small, so this one is a goner. And another amazing one. Y'all, I planted lemon balm in here and it still hasn't come up yet. But I'm giving it a chance. I also planted some, these are not gladiolus. Oh yes, they are. They're gladioluses. And they were from seeds I got from the dollar store last year. And I didn't plant them. And I said, they're probably dead. And I planted them and they started growing. Never give up. Yo, my mint is living its best life. And I think last year, on the last video, I said this was basil, but it is oregano. It smells delicious in here. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but this is the Kentucky Wonder Bean, one of the bean plants, and it has a super thick stalk. I'm happy about that. Oh, look at Mr. Eggplant. I think he's almost ready for me to eat. But I have more, I hope, are coming on. And I did choppity chop my basil all the way down to nubbies, but that's okay. More to come. Y'all, these are the muncher cucumbers. I planted quite a few. Some didn't come up, and only 2 of them look halfway decent. I don't know about this variety of cucumber, for real though. And I'm waiting on you. These are my Seminole pumpkins. I think this little guy, he is probably not gonna make it with the crowd. I haven't culled the herd out for the melons just yet, but I will. We got a strawberry. Hey. And these are my mustard greens. I transplanted them, so they're looking pretty terrible right now, and hopefully they'll make it because I was a smidge rough. Instead of planting one in each pot, I decided to kind of intermingle them. Maybe they'll be happier together, because you know, things are always better when you have a friend. And I still have more to plant. And out of all of the marigolds that I put in here, one started growing. Yay! But we got dahlias back there. Yay! Y'all, I found this in my pathway. Another volunteer. I do not know what that is, but that looks like some kind of a melon plant. I don't know how it got way over here. I'm gonna let it grow and I'm gonna try to transplant it, and then we'll see what comes up. Y'all, I look at my lemon tree every day and say a prayer for it. Y'all, my bachelor buttons, they don't like when it rains on them, but they're still alive, so we'll see what happens. I spy with my eye another black-eyed Susan coming up, and the other ones are kind of big. Yay! Garden 2.0. Look at that. My hydrangeas are getting ready to get it. I almost forgot to show you all. This is where I transplanted some pieces of coleus, and it's actually in one of my jugs from last year because it was all beat up and I was gonna throw it away, and I was like, hey, I can plant something in that. And I also planted something in here. So that's kind of cool, y'all. I love recycling stuff. Sunflowers. I love y'all so much. This fountain is going pretty strong. I'm still not done with it, but it's looking pretty good at the moment. So this is pretty much all I've done today. I feel like it wasn't a lot, but I have been out here for a few hours. Y'all, look at my purslane. It's starting to bloom. And I'm really kind of enjoying it, and the birds, because they're really loud. So I will see you all probably on a tour. So if you haven't subscribed already, it's coming. It's on and popping now. All right, see y'all later. Bye.